But wait, there's more. If you've seen me say that was the end of the LP for the time being, I was misspoken. I have misspoken. Kuuimpact has talked out of turn. It is ungentlemanly like of me to have farmed all of this passionate item farming and not give you what you deserve. So how about some Castlevania Portrait of Ruin Let's Play extra business? In fact, I won't even let you make it. You're not even gonna wait a day for it. It's gonna come out same day the last video did. It's gonna just come out a little bit later. And as for the time being, let's go check out our 100 rate bestiary. An animated corpse, the zombie. We got a bat, a blood-sucking bat that lurks in the castle. I didn't really kill that many of them, comparatively. A skeleton, a skeletal corpse controlled by magic. A zombie warrior in heavy armor equipped with a devastating axe. There's a zombie in there. A demon who flies about wearing the face of a dead human. A stylish and sociable demon who is quite attentive to the ladies. Oh yeah, we learned that the fun way. An immature witch who's still learning her spells. A skeleton that attacks by throwing his own ribs. Is that what he's throwing? A small demon who makes up for his size in ferocity and malevolence. A figure made of mud imbued with the tormented soul. Half fish, half man, and all monster, it hunts prey near the water. An eerie plant that feeds on blood. An archer made of bone. A burning demon who likes to play with fire. A demonic sea creature from the oceans of the underworld. A creature that keeps watch in the castle. But it wasn't in the castle, it was in the painting. His Bloody Mary is to die for. Just ask Mary. A powerful undead being born from a rotting zombie. A wraith that can freeze the air. A demon who rides a wolf and carries a flaming sword. A magician who gained invisibility but gave up his soul in return. Melon is a good healing item. A powerful golem created by infusing special stones with magical light. The Count's demonic maid. She seems to have bought a new vacuum cleaner. A creature that disguises itself as treasure and then awaits its prey. Got Fearin' moment. A spirit with the head of a man and the body of a worm. An evil hunter uses ricocheting bullets to kill from afar. A four-legged skeleton that crawls on the walls. A small spirit doomed to wander the castle grounds for all eternity. A skeleton warrior that has absorbed blood it can regenerate. An armored zombie warrior who carries a spear. A substance created by souls who cannot find rest. The skulls of dinosaurs animated by demonic. Those are dinosaurs. Oh, dinosaurs are back. We're back. A dinosaur story. A sinister little man who leaps about as if he were a flea. A heavily armored knight who commands other armored warriors. This ox-like beast breath turns the living things into stone. A creature made of slimy gel, resistant to physical attacks. A mummified warrior buried in the tomb to protect his king. A zombie dragon. It lost its magic but has become mindlessly violent. A murderous clown who's popular at demon birthday parties. Wait, what? Huh? An acrobat from hell that entertains the demons. A skeleton that swings like a swing. A skull that flies through the air. An enormous worm that lurks in the ground and snares its prey. The bones of a long-necked dinosaur animated by demonic force. It's called a dragon. A double-headed snake. Its name means able to move in both directions. Huh? Well, you learn something new every day, folks. A guardian of treasure. An enormous phantom. A demonically possessed wheel that is obsessed with speed. He's like, fast, fast, fast. Oh no, it's gas, gas, gas. Gotta put on the gas. Whoa, whoa. An armored warrior equipped with a crossbow and exploding bolts. An enchanting demon who deludes her victims with mystifying beauty. A skeleton warrior armed with a flail. Simple enough. A skeleton warrior armed with an old musket. Gun enough. An armored warrior who specializes in fighting on uneven ground. A weird enemy. A tiny demon who loves mischief. A vicious bird-like creature with the head and torso of a woman. A grown uni that bears the face of a human it fed on. A monster created in great numbers from the head of Medusa. A skeleton that expertly hurls boomerangs. Where did he learn to do that? Is he Aborigines? An aboriginal skeleton, you know, we could have said that. A demonic knight who serves death. It can spit fire while flying. A Gaibin? A demonic knight who serves death. It fights on the ground with a spear. Yeah, these two are annoying. A sinister cape-clad figure that flies through the air wielding his sword. The spirit of a crow that continues to fly even after death. That's the blue crow. A frog of ill omen. It's just a frog, guys. A cursed doll that wanders in search of living flesh. A bee with a stinger that can easily pierce and kill. A magical being created by a forbidden spell. A hive of killer bees, highly prized among demons as a delicacy. Look at it, it looks like a screaming skull all curled up and stuff. There's like the nose and the two eye holes if you look at it upside down. A human consumed by evil after eating a cursed mushroom. A gravestone that rattles around violently. An ancient tree animated by a malevolent will. An armored warrior powered by blood, it cannot be killed. A carnivorous plant that grew and developed a taste for human flesh. An elite skeleton warrior armed with 2 swords. Yeah, he's a nutcase. He can do a lot of damage in like 2 seconds. A bat that attacks with a razor-sharp blade. A winged beast related to dragons. A pagan being from ancient times who strikes fear in anyone near him. An evil blade possessed by a demonic demented demon. A dementor. A demon that assumes the form of a beautiful maiden to drain vitality. A fire-wielding demon born in the molten pits of the underworld. A zombie warrior bearing a sturdy shield. An armored zombie warrior with great strength. He swings a steel ball. Steel ball run. A black demon that is accompanied by crows. You don't have to call him out like that. You can say that he's like, yeah. You don't have to be like that, game. An elite warrior chosen to guard key areas in the castle. Is that what are you doing in some of those rooms? A demonic dog with large, powerful wings. Glacia labolis. I can never say that name. Like, I feel like that's still wrong. A foul creature that feeds on the flesh of the dead. A ghoul. A sword controlled by an evil will causes poltergeist phenomenon. A spellcaster who rides an enchanting broomstick. Yeah, she's got the boob jiggle. A skeleton that grows like a tree. Why are these an enemy? An armored warrior who specializes in long-range weapons. You mean carries a nuke? A little flea man armed with an axe and protected by armor. A fallen angel who is now a fearsome archer. A veteran zombie warrior wearing unique armor. Oh, antique armor. I've only killed 450 of 1,000. Uh-oh. A monstrous bull that breathes clouds of toxic gas. Gas. A skeleton who specializes in throwing attacks. A poisonous creature made of slimy gel resistant to physical attacks. A dead knight whose spirit still lusts for battle. The result of a demonic ritual gone wrong. It is literally a toad. Witches banished by the Gothic king Philomer. An extremely rare bird. It is rather cowardly and runs away quickly. An insect with crushingly powerful jaws crawls on the ceilings, except it doesn't use its jaws, it uses poison. An uni fattened with the copious pools of blood. Yeah, it turns into a woman. I grew a woman by drinking blood. A demon who lights magical torches on graves. An evil crow that has developed a taste for human flesh. Those who hear it scream no madness. A nasty tree that produces bleeman. A demon who has executed countless victims in its bloody guillotine. The Master of Night, Nyx. What do you mean? It's a sexy nurse from one of those hentais. A creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. You can do a better description of this motherfucker than that. Half moth, half man, he sprinkles poisonous dust wherever he goes. Quite an annoying enemy. Carmilla's servant. Carmilla. A skeleton that ceaselessly chases its own skull. An insect that spits burning liquid. A reincarnation of an ancient snake god. A fiend who takes great pleasure in slaughtering people with knives. An enormous worm, poisonous to the touch. The spirits of nobles, they dance endlessly in an aristocratic abandon. I'm going the wrong way. An ancient devil that only has a face and 6 wings. A demon who wields powerful magic, even though he's a lesser demon. The rarely seen king of the ghouls. A demon with a lion's body and griffin's wings. A golem imbued with a powerful magic spell. An elite axe armor warrior who wields 2 axes with deadly precision. An inhabitant of hell set free by dark magic. A mobile bone pillar considered an innovative breakthrough. Yeah, you know, it's all Dracula's technology put into one thing. We move the bone pillar now. It shoots lightning now. A skeleton with a green thumb. Even hell could use a plant here and there. A sword possessed by the souls of slain warriors driven by revenge. A skeleton made of a hard, unknown material similar to gold. A blood-sucking beast that extracts the entrails of cows with its tongue. Oh, so it's a chupacabra, not a cave troll. I mean, it does look like a chupacabra, looking at it. It kills, it's super hard, it hurts. A demon in the form of a unicorn, one of the best musicians in hell. Oh, he drops the record, so that makes sense. A demon whose very gaze induces terror. A once gentle beast, warped by magic and driven mad by imprisonment. A demon who has the mastery over time, even though he's named Wind. A primitive god of fire captured by Dracula's magic. How the hell did he do that? A master of pestilent locust from the deep abyss of the underworld. Abaddon. A demon who assumes the form of its intended victims before killing them. Doppelganger. A zombie disguised as Trevor Belmont. Oh, so it's not even Trevor, zombie. Just a zombie wearing his skin. IDs, everybody. A zombie disguised as Grant Dynasty. A zombie disguised as Silpa Belnades. A beheaded knight who carries a severed head. A beast who rebelled against heaven. It fought on even after it was killed. A demon that lives in a small enclosed space. A woman of irresistible beauty. No man can defy her will. The one who is many. Legion. Look at all the butts. Look at all those asses. Got a lot of ass. Creature of the swamp. Dracula's confidant. You mean husband. That's the house husband. Loretta's twin sister. She is a skilled swordmaster. Yeah, we learned that the fun way. Bella's twin sister. She is a powerful witch. Browner. An artist who became a vampire and renounced his humanity. So he was an artist when he was a human? The creature. Totally not... Well, it would make sense. We wouldn't going to call him Frankenstein. That's the doc. An artificial being created by a mad scientist. Werewolf. Cursed man who transformed into a ferocious beast when the full moon is full. Medusa. A monster who turns her victims to stone. One of the 3 Gorgon sisters. I have no idea how to fight this thing. Like, I just don't know what's what... Weak to light? Just hit her with fucking light spells the whole time, I guess? Don't be man, because man doesn't do enough damage. A member of the royal family who became a mummy in search of everlasting life. Whip's memory. Totally not Richter Belmont. A memory of the last Belmont to wield the vampire killer. Really? Was Richter the last one at this point in time? Damn. Well, Richter got the schmoovement after all. Dracula. The true master of the castle. True Dracula. Dracula on, Dracula off. Dracula off, Dracula on. Dracula off, Dracula on. He grew a lot more muscles in the middle. He's got the muscles when he does this mode. Got little curled horns. There we go. We did the bestiary. Got the skills. They're all maxed out here. We did every quest, and we got a bunch of the items. See, 100% rate. And the only items that are missing are doing better in the speedrun portion. Oh, and beating hard mode. There are 3 items locked behind hard mode. Depending on my level cap. Oh boy. But that, yep, wait, one more thing.
No, don't tell me that girl was...
Oh, Vincent?
You're still here? I thought...
I mean, the voices were a little scuffed there. They sounded real choppy on my end, but yep, that's a little Easter egg for you. Ended it with an Easter egg. Now I'm gonna blow Eric. All right, whip it out, Eric. You know what to do. This is what we're gonna do this time. So this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play the extra part of Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. I got a lot of cleanup work to do in this before we come back to Portrait of Ruin, but you'll see it come back later down the line. So do not be afraid. I am literally going to the next game this time for real, so I will see you then.